Fed Chair Jerome Powell is not easing up off the gas pedal in terms of inflation rates going higher and higher, dragging the economy further into the recession that we're already in, based on my opinion. 2 quarters of negative GDP, by and large, by most people's standards and definitions, equals a recession. Of course, many members of Congress disagree, and they're working to redefine what a recession means. But if you ask the average American living paycheck to paycheck and just trying to avoid bankruptcy and keep their job, are we in a recession or not? Yeah. Well, so let's talk about what we're seeing today. Retail stores. Retail stores are changing drastically. If we look at Target, Walmart, Costco, pretty much any grocery store now, seeing a lot of changes. A lot of people are saying that they're not getting the number of hours that they used to get. And, you know, stock market's crashing. A lot of companies are worried about their balance sheets, and consumers are pulling back. And Walmart, for example, this is an interesting one. Walmart, they're making some big changes. They're taking out a lot of the cashiers. I mean, they're just taking people out. Americans' jobs are being eliminated, quite frankly. And now they're going on to like this next phase, right? Like they're changing the way that the Walmarts look, and they're
So they're updating the Walmarts. They're updating every Walmart. I just came from Walmart right now, and I was basically telling him, it looks nice, because a lot of the Walmarts around where we live, they're not pretty. It's just you go in there and you just want to get in and get out. But it was pleasurable to be in Walmart, actually.
Really? Walmart normally puts me in a bad mood.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
I can't even go to Walmart with him because he's like, can I just stay in the car? I'm like, no, come in with me. But he hates going to Walmart. It just really puts him in a bad mood. And it's just, I don't know. I feel like certain Walmart has particular people.
I feel
like
you.
Rowdy, or just like, you know. So it all depends too on the Walmart that you actually go to. But I just went to Walmart, and I just noticed a lot of updates that they're doing. They're doing some renovations. Shit.
The aisles.
The
like
aisles, they
didn't
changed the aisles. The aisles are actually a little bit wider. They used to be a lot narrow.
That's crazy. Wait, so you're saying like the width of the aisle is literally wider?
Much wider. Like you can probably put maybe 3 to 4 carts.
Whoa.
In one aisle.
Now this, I don't want to interrupt you, but this really makes me wonder, like, what is their plan? Because they're not making the store physically larger.
No.
They're making the aisles wider.
Yeah.
So if they're doing that, how are they holding as much inventory?
That is true. Because the aisles used to be so narrow and everything was like so packed.
So this is concerning, because if they're not able to, if there's that would mean that there's fewer shelves potentially.
True.
Because if you're just having more empty space in between the aisles, where's the extra stuff going?
Yeah.
You know?
And I did see some empty shelves. So it's not, maybe because they are changing stuff around, like not every shelf is full. So that's why I'm like, okay, maybe.
Did you see a lot of people stocking shelves?
Yeah, I did. But not in the grocery aisle. More like the furniture, you know.
The other departments.
Yeah, the other departments, they had a lot of people putting stuff in the shelves. But in the food department, I saw a lot of empty shelves.
So, did you notice, so with the wider aisles, were you seeing wider aisles on the grocery side or the other side of the store where there's like, you know, office stuff and home stuff, kitchen?
That side looks the same, narrow. The wider side, yes, is in the food aisle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I wonder, dude, this is really interesting. So, you know, obviously there's been this shift. There's this driving force from a lot of different companies, S&P 500 corporations, Walmart, Target, you know, Kroger, Publix, Aldi's. I don't know about Aldi's too much, but Costco, like there's this shift going toward these self-checkouts, right?
Oh, that's another thing in Walmart. I saw a lot more self-checkouts and less people. So, yeah.
So this is the direction that we're going, folks. So now, if we talk about the wider aisles on the grocery side, but we're not seeing wider aisles on the non-grocery side, it makes me wonder what's the real direction here for, Walmart as a company, and are other companies going to be doing something similar?
Yeah.
And you mentioned to me that more and more people are actually not going into the Walmarts, but they're actually picking up food.
So they're adding more parking spots in the one I went to that you can just park and pick up your food. So,
interesting.
Yeah, less parking spots for us that actually go in to park your car. It's more parking spots for them to pick up their food. So I was like, shoot, I had to really park far away because there was no parking spots available.
So it sounds like the direction is more and more people are ordering food and they're picking up online.
Yeah.
They're avoiding the stores by all costs, it seems, because they're not going in. They're just waiting for their ordered food to be put in their trunk.
Ready for pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you've also got people who do, what is it, the Walmart Spark? That little, basically it's a side hustle, for a lot of people to increase their income and make money on the side. But a lot of people are just saying, hey, I don't even want to drive to Walmart.
Dude, there's even, I saw that you pay I think $99 for the year, and they deliver your food. Is that what it is, Spark? I don't know what Spark is.
Well, that's the only way. I mean, y'all correct us, if you happen to know, but Spark is that home delivery food service that Walmart rolled out I don't know how long ago.
Yeah, because they're always sending me emails for Walmart, pay $99 for the year and then you get free delivery.
Wow.
That's not bad.
I mean, is there a minimum order on that?
That I didn't go into details with it, but I just saw $99 for the year. I was like, that's actually pretty good,
That's interesting. I wonder, because I haven't ordered from Walmart Spark yet, but maybe we should try it out. I wonder if they have a free trial or something. But I wonder if you order from Walmart Spark, how long does it take for them to deliver? Is it same day? Is it a couple days out? I guess it maybe is probably the same thing as, because I've done the whole ordering and pickup. You can basically choose your date and your times. There's different times that you can actually go pick up your food. Maybe that is the same way they're doing it. I'm not really sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Man, so big changes coming to Walmart.
Sam's Club too. A lot of self-checkouts.
More than normal?
More than normal, because I just came from there. It's less people to talk to now.
Wow. So, I mean, I feel like at one point in the future, we're going to walk in these stores. It's going to be nothing but, well, I was going to say it's going to be nothing but customers and machines and maybe one or two managers. But then again, it's okay, if we're seeing less customers coming inside the stores and we're also seeing less people manning the cashiers, the cash registers, there's going to be very few people walking in the stores. Everyone's going to be either having their groceries and their items delivered, or they're just going to roll up to the parking lot, wait for their trunks to be filled up, and they're going to drive away. It may get to a point where it's like an Amazon warehouse, and it's there's no humans in there. It's just all machines.
Do that. That's interesting.
It's interesting, and it's okay, so where do these people go? If these cashiers are going away, where are they going? Are they working in some other part of the organization, some other part of the business? Is there going to be a higher demand for human workers, maybe in the back, as they say, whenever they run out of something, y'all got any more in the back? Is this going to be more jobs for people working in the back?
Yeah.
But I don't think that Walmart really has a back. It's kind of Walmart is a big warehouse, and if they have it, it's out on the shelves. So
and it's like you said about the hours. It's they're not giving them enough hours. So it's to the point that they're pushing them out of the store. They need more hours. So it's they're going to go somewhere else to get a job, to get more hours.
True. And a lot of these companies are like, oh, we've been trying to hire. And it's like, yeah, you're trying to hire, but no one wants to work
for 10 hours.
Exactly. 10 hours a week. Or come in for 3 hours, come in for 4 hours, unless you're a kid and you can walk to work and it's like, your first job. But, if you're an adult, you're trying to.
Yeah, like you're wasting gas trying to get there for, to work only 10 hours for the week.
Yeah.
No, that's not a way to survive.
Yeah. So very, very interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys this quick update. A lot of big changes coming down the pipeline. But the question is, if you and your family are seeing these changes and you're in a potentially, if you're in the type of employment that could be extinct in the near future, or even in the distant future, you got to ask yourself, well, what am I going to do to protect my family so that we can survive and sustain ourselves through this thing? So, definitely hit me up in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you want to know what we are doing to sustain ourselves, to make sure that our family continues to be able to generate income through, different forms of side hustles and passive income methods. I wouldn't mind doing a video just covering different ways that, families can, generate an extra few $100s every single day, because a lot of these jobs are going away. And so, like we said, if these people they're not going to be at the cashiers, they're not going to be at the cash registers, you're going to have fewer and fewer people walking in the stores. That means you're likely to see fewer and fewer people working in the stores.
Yeah.
Well, where do these workers go? And, Fed Chair Jerome Powell's warning that there's going to be like 175,000 jobs lost per month.
Wow.
In the coming months for God knows how long.
For fourth quarter? This is when they need people.
Exactly. And so, and you mentioned fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is when the retailers make all the money, usually.
They wait for fourth quarter.
But
I should know. I've been in retail for 20 years. So, starting from like October to like the ending of January, those are the hot months. Yeah.
And I'm not seeing like the flood of hiring seasonal worker signs.
No.
Like we used to. And we've already heard from FedEx CEO that, they're expecting roughly a 20% decline in deliveries, if I'm not mistaken. So if FedEx is expecting a 20% decline and FedEx serves, the online retailers quite a bit, what does that say for online retailers? What does that say for retailers, period? Yeah. Especially going into the fourth quarter. So, just some things to be thinking about. Wanted to share these quick updates with you guys. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Economic Prepper, we out.